For our team category, I ask that the members of the 2001 and 2002 Aquinas football teams, along with Carrie Jo Neiman, join Aquinas senior Frankie Burgess on stage now. Shocker that you're the first one. We were terrible. No, we weren't. You guys may have to go 2 rows.
The 2001 and 2002 Aquinas varsity football teams were 2 extraordinary groups whose legacy goes far beyond the wins they achieved. Under the leadership of the late Coach David Neiman, these teams accomplished something no other Aquinas football teams had done before: back-to-back New York State championships. Across those 2 seasons, they posted an incredible 24-2 record, went undefeated at home, and dominated the playoffs, including a 56-point offensive performance in the 2002 state quarterfinals. Their success on the field helped cement Aquinas as a powerhouse in Section 5 and across New York State, with many players going on to compete at the collegiate level. But what truly made these teams special was the culture they built. Coach Neiman was tough and competitive, yet deeply compassionate. He taught his players discipline, accountability, humility, and above all, brotherhood. His influence shaped not only their play, but their lives. More than 20 years later, the bonds formed during those seasons remain strong. Many of these teammates are still close friends, and some now send their own children to Aquinas. Their story is one of hard work, family, and a shared commitment to something bigger than themselves. It is with great pride that we induct the 2001 and 2002 teams into the Aquinas Hall of Fame, forever honoring their place in our school's history.
Good morning, everybody. I'd like to start out by congratulating the other inductees here this morning. You've all done great things for the school, and it's well appreciated. It's truly an honor to stand before you today to accept this Hall of Fame induction on behalf of the 2001 and 2002 state championship football teams, the only teams in Aquinas football history to win back-to-back state championships. But I'm going to tell you right away that I'm not the person that should be up here accepting this recognition. The true heart and soul of these teams, the person that made this all possible, is no longer with us. That man was our head coach, Dave Neiman. Coach Neiman was the one who would have been up here this morning without a doubt. His vision, his leadership, his passion for the game, and his unwavering belief in each and every one of you. That's what turned you guys into champions. Tragically, we lost him on September 1st of last year, and I know I speak for everyone in this room when I say we feel his absence every day. Coach Neiman was not just a coach, he was a mentor, a teacher, and in many ways a second father to so many of you. He was a brother to his assistant coaches. He taught you that football was more than just a game. It was about discipline, integrity, hard work, and above all, about being part of something bigger than yourself. Under his leadership, we did not just win state championships, we became a family built on trust, respect, and a love for each other. He had an incredible ability to inspire us, to make us believe that no obstacle was too great, no challenge too big. Whether it was during the most intense moments of a game, coaches' meetings, or in the many, many hours of practice, he was there guiding us, pushing us to be better, not just as players and coaches, but as individuals. His football IQ was second to none, and his ability to get the best out of you, to make you dig deeper and find the strength you didn't even know you had, was unparalleled. But what I think set Coach apart, made him such a great coach, was his ability to connect with each and every one of you on a personal level. He knew what drove you, what motivated you, and he also made sure you knew that he had your backs no matter what. His love for the game was contagious, and his love for you as players was genuine. He was not just teaching you how to play football. He was teaching life lessons that I pray you still carry with you today. I remember the way he would get after you at practice, not in a way that was too harsh, but with a fiery passion that made you want to run through a wall for him. And after the game, win or lose, he was always there, reminding you that it was just about giving your best, playing with honor, and having no regrets. The way he believed in you, even when you did not believe in yourselves, was something that I'll personally never forget. To the other assistant coaches, many of you are here who stood by Dave's side, I want to take a moment to thank you as well. Dave always said that a successful team reflects the coaches who surround it, and we had the best. You were there through the long hours, through the highs and the lows, helping to shape those teams into championships. Dave could not have done it without you. To the players from the 2001 and 2002 teams who are here with us today, you guys shared something very special, something that only the people in the dungeon at that time could understand. You fought together, you bled together, and you won together. And there was a ton of talent on those teams, man, let me tell you. But even with all that talent present, there's still only one football, and that's true today as well. Your unselfishness and team-first attitude was the recipe for success. Did not matter whether you were the star who made the newspaper scoring touchdowns every week, the special teams guy making game-saving tackles, or the guy kicking the game-winning field goal, or whether you were on the scout team that worked hard every day to make everybody better. You mattered, and you were a huge part of the success. Coach Neiman made sure you knew that every day. These were true teams. It's not going to be much longer, I promise. You do not win back-to-back state championships unless you are a team, unless you're together, and unless you have a genuine love for each other. You do not achieve what you were able to achieve if there are chinks in that armor. Everyone knew their role, everyone embraced their role, and everyone realized from top to bottom how important each and every player was to the success of the whole. I could go on for hours and days telling stories about the practices, the games, bus rides, the good times, the tough times you made it through. Hopefully someday we can all get together over beers and revisit some of those times. Maybe next 2 years, your 25th reunion coming up. I'd like to be a part of that. I would love to do it now, but Joby's got a hook over there ready for me to pull me off. But beyond the trophies and the accolades, we built relationships that will last a lifetime, made memories that will forever be etched in our hearts, memories that I hope and pray you will get together and remember, of course, and embellish on as you get older. Many years ago, you achieved a goal that you should be proud of and remember forever, and we owe so much of that to Coach Neiman. Coach Neiman's legacy is not just in the victories he helped us achieve, but in the men you have become because of his guidance. We carry that with us every day. I did some research since I was asked to accept this honor. The members of these two football teams have gone on to become outstanding husbands, fathers. You've gone on to become leaders in your community in respective fields. We have doctors, lawyers, businessmen, police officers, firefighters, teachers, principals, and coaches that are practicing what Coach Neiman preached to future generations. Kudos to all of you that took those lessons and life skills that Coach taught you so that you can become the type of people he knew you could become. And though he's no longer physically with us, his spirit, his laughter, that big grin, his lessons and his love for the game in each of you will never fade. His influence is still alive in each of us. And I'm sure that is something we will continue to pass down to the next generation of players, some of which are your sons and nephews that I'm coaching today. Getting old. I would be remiss, though, if I didn't mention some of your teammates that are no longer with us. David, Sean, and Andy. Though you're no longer with us in body, your contributions are remembered. Your spirit is remembered. And we know you are looking down at this with pride in what you were a part of. May God continue to bless you in his presence. So this afternoon, as we accept this Hall of Fame induction, let us remember the true reason we are here. Not just because of the championships we won, but because of the coach that made us believe we could. Coach Neiman, who deserves this honor, we're simply the lucky ones who got to play for him and work for him to achieve this accomplishment. Thank you, Coach, for everything. We love you and we miss you. And to everyone here, thank you for honoring these teams, for honoring Coach Neiman, and for keeping his memory alive. Thank you.